build a fire here, I think. Put my Lavvu just behind me, and I've already put these little branches in place to have a little bit of a reflector to get the heat back on me. So I'm thinking I'm going to have an outside fire to cook on, and then take the coals into the Lavvu and put them in the stove and get it going. So that's the plan. What we need is some little dead twigs, so we've got to go hunting now. Well, that's just great, isn't it? My bloody water's froze. Shouldn't have left the bottle in the van overnight. Bad idea. Still, I'll get a cup of coffee somewhere, I guess. It's got to fall out sooner or later. Oh, this fire is abysmal. It's all got dark a bit too quick for me, really. Yeah, I've still got to sort out in there, in the tent. I've got the stove alight, I just used some of the logs to come in and lit the stove up. But yeah, I think it's time I got in there and got warm, because I'm feeling bloody cold. It's definitely a cold night tonight. Oh yeah, it's getting cosy in here now. Up to about 12 degrees and rising, which is great. Got a couple of these Chinese tea candle lanterns, which seem to help give it a little bit more ambience in the place. And I can't remember now, they were somewhere between £6 and £8 each. So, yeah, I got another one over there somewhere. Yeah, there he is. So yeah, I thought it's probably a little bit better than burning a paraffin lamp in here. Although it's still paraffin wax, isn't it? So probably not much different. Well, that's it for me, I think. I've had a very messy tea. Little bits and pieces, nibbling and just trying to keep warm, really. It's taken, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours to warm up. I'm in my sleeping bag, my feet are just starting to get warm now. It's taken ages. I think it's, you know, the snow's really got into the wood. It's all frosty and wet. You got a job to find a dry piece of wood in the woods. It's yeah, they take some drying out before they burn properly. I've got the fire going alright and kept it going, but it just wasn't putting out any heat for a couple of hours. But yeah, working great now. Ooh, fresh new coffee today. Guatemala el limon. So you'd think it would be lemon flavoured, el limon. Take a fig roll and dip it in dark chocolate. Raisin notes mix with the fig while the dark chocolates swing into brown sugar on the finish. Ooh. Who wouldn't like that? That sounds just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that does smell good. Ooh, looking forward to this one. That smells wonderful. Oh yeah, getting figs. That's a lovely coffee. Yeah, not the dark chocolate. There's something there, but I wouldn't know how to describe it. But yeah, I'm getting the figgy taste. Maybe it's because I like fig. Yeah, brown fig jam on scones with cream. Oh. You couldn't put anything better on scones than that. That is gorgeous. Right, the camp last night. Yeah, took me a while to get warm. I think it's all the damp wood. It's just a real struggle keeping the fire lit and going. There was a lot of huffing and blowing on it. But yeah, it gradually dried out as I had it stacked around the fire, and yeah, ended up warm. I think it got down to -3 according to my temperature gauge. And while it was -3, it was 13 in the tent. So yeah, nice and warm. As I say, once the stove warmed up. Well, I've been busy today, as yeah, not really video busy. Yeah, I've been helping fencing in the woods. So yeah, been productive, and yeah, good group of lads to work with. So, yeah, very enjoyable. But time for tea. And I think today we're going for Cajun chicken kebabs with some salad and some wrap. So been told off in the past, so what I've got to do is chop my chicken up and get some dry rub on there and then leave it for a while. So we shall be doing that. So yeah, not very exciting really, but I'm determined to get it done before it gets dark, because I seem to lose interest in cooking when it's dark, which is not very good. And I think we're on the thaw. It's starting to feel warmer. It's, yeah, what's it saying? 3.6 at the moment, and 4.7 in the Lavvu. So that's just a bit of the fire heat going in there, I guess. Rub it in, just rub it in. It's the only flavouring, so just why I use plenty of it. Right, set that aside, and let's work on the stick. I think we're going to use this stick and use this little boy here. So yeah, I learned from last time, got to go for a diamond shape rather than a square shape, I think. Start with a nice point. I think we're going to come back to here somewhere. So. Spin carving comes in handy, gives you good knife control. Yeah, I'm coming in towards me body, but the point is angled away from me, so if it slips, it's just going to hit me in the chest. there we have it. More of a diamond shape this time than like I'd done last time, which was square. So let's see how this works. Mind you, it wasn't the meat so much, it was getting it through the onions and the pepper that was a bit of a challenge. Yeah, that looked dangerous, but I was using a very short, controlled cut. So you've always got to think where the knife's going to go when it slips out of the wood. If you start doing it this way, as it slips out of the wood, it just goes. If there's anything in the way, you're going to slice it. Whereas doing it this way, chest lever cut, you know, the knife can't go anywhere, even if it slips out of the wood. It's going to stop there. So it's very good for when you're working next to people. Makes them feel safer. And yeah, I don't know what this one's called. I'm actually just not using a chest lever, I'm just pivoting it. So I suppose it's a bit like a thumb push, but without the thumb. Twist. It's probably got a name. All these different knife cuts have got names, but it's remembering them all. I know how to do them, it's just remembering what they're called. Oh yeah, that's working a treat. You can see that the chicken kebab's nearly done. The flames are well away from it, it's not as close as it looks. And yeah, got loads of wood split up, ready to go. Just got to put the chimney back on again and close her down, and yeah, I'll probably use some embers from the fire to get the stove lit, and that'll be later. I want to go and have a social around the campfire first. Yeah, it's going to be nearly bloody dark again before my tea's ready. Well, I think we're done. Ready for kebab number 1 anyway. Thought it had a peel and reseal in it somewhere. Bit of yogurt squirty on there would have been good, but yeah, not bad. Rain stopped play, unfortunately. Just taking the Lavvu down and yeah, putting it all away. Right, that's that done. Most unpleasant in the rain. Just going to kick this around and I'm done. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching.